So the first one, and you must have heard, unless you've had your head buried deep in the sand, you must have heard of this. But the Renters Reform Bill signals the end of Section 21. Now, Section 21, of course, is, pardon me, what's often called the no-fault eviction process, where landlords can, outside of a fixed term, they can serve notice to their tenants and say, look, I don't have to give you a reason. I just need my property back. I want possession of my property back. No reason has to be provided. Um, so this is, as I say, this was part of the manifesto commitment of the Conservative Party when it was elected in 2019, and through the numerous Conservative governments since then. I've lost count how many there are, but it's been an ongoing commitment by each of those governments that they wanted to remove Section 21 from the private rental sector. And it is also supported by the Labour Party. So, I will talk a bit later about the possibility of political change and what impact that might have. But the fact is the Labour Party supports the abolition of Section 21 just as much as, if not more, than the Conservative Party. So the legislative changes in the bill will just remove this no-fault Section 21 process from the law. It'll no longer be there. You'll no longer be able to use it. And landlords will only be able to evict a tenant in reasonable circumstances. And those reasonable circumstances are defined in law. And basically, you may know there's two different processes that we've been using to date to get possession back of a property. Section 21, the no-fault process, and Section 8. And within Section 8, there are 14 different grounds for evicting a tenant. It could be serious rent arrears, antisocial behaviour. So there's 14 different grounds and several sub-grounds in some cases to those 14. So they are now the only way that that a landlord can regain possession of his property unless the tenant gives notice and leaves. So that is the first big part of the new legislation, and I'm sure you're aware of that particular one. But anyway, that's the biggest one, I would say.